Moi! Welcome back to Ontario. Well, today, part 2 of the equipment. Hopefully you enjoy it. We're back in the old shed here, where we usually keep our feed mixer. Here's another tractor that we brought along from Holland. This one we bought new, traded off all the other equipment, our old equipment, and traded it for this one, an MX 110. Put the loader on it over here. Back in the corner here we got our disc ripper. It's probably a little dark over here, but you guys get the idea. There's 5 shanks, I believe, on this thing that rip everything up a little more. A small dump wagon for the odds and ends. Here's my brother's little tractor, one of the antiques. He's got 4 or 5 of them. But this is a Renault, a gas one. There's not too many of them built. Yeah, this tractor has 11,000 some hours on it. Been working great for us. Got a new set of tires on there this fall. Was the first ones that were put on there after it was new. So, well, over to the next place. Well, as usual, it's windy again today. So that's why we got all them turbines here, I guess, because it's always windy. We're close to the lake here. Then over here in the commodity shed, got the skids here, which we use for loading the feed mixer and cleaning and all them odds and ends. Got this bucket on there to make a smooth surface on the bunk. Keep that nice and fresh, as you guys could see in the first video. Store our dry corn in this building. It's all ground up. And a bunch of hay and straw in here. And also on this side some chopped straw. On the other side of this wall. Get a guy in here every 3-4 weeks and chop off a bunch of bales, and yeah, use that for feeding. Awesome. Well, for the next part, we just gotta head over to the place where I live. It's just down the side road here, and yeah, go have a look at the harvester and whatever else is out there. So, see if I can turn this around. Here, got the guys from Dairy Lane here doing the annual service on the parlor. It's one of the pretty much requirements here from the milk board, that you get an annual wash thing done every year. So yeah, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of snow out there, but supposed to get a whack out more tomorrow morning. So that's our field here. It's just a little drive. It's only what is it, 2.5 kilometers or so. There's 100 acres here at the home farm, and we got Kidney Corner to the home farm here. We got another 100 acres, with most of it in hay. Over here to our left at that fence row, there's another 50 acres that's in between our fields, because behind that one there's another 50 acres that we own. So that's on the left side of the side road. Here on the right, well, you can't see it because it's all covered in snow, one of the hay fields. is a little bumpy, but that's because of all the frost that's in there. Tomorrow, so they say, we're about to get 30 or 35 centimeters of snow. So make it sound all bad, but as long as we don't get any wind with it, it should be okay. People like to panic these days. It's one of the things in the world. But that's just my view. I don't know what you guys think, but if you think that's normal, just put it in the comments, I guess. But other than that, I think you're pretty much thinking the way I think. That the world is just overreacting these days. I know it didn't stop, but there's nothing coming. So you can see for 4 miles away, there's no corn or anything else growing there. And here on the right hand side is the place where I reside, together with the family. My wife, got 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. The oldest one is 17. The second one is gonna be 16 in a couple weeks. Then our girl, she's gonna be what is it? 12, I guess. Yeah, 13. I don't know. There, the dogs are coming out. Got 2 dogs here. So let me park here and we'll get back to you. Well, there we are, guys, in the shed. Here's our harvester. Nothing too fancy. It's an old beast, but it'll get the job done. Has a kernel processor on it, and the corn head is still on there. It's a 4-row. I don't know if you guys can see that all too well, but it's just a normal corn head. And up there, we always put our inoculant in there, just to make sure that everything is preserving well. We always like to put the Silo King stuff in. It's just a powder, and yeah, that seems to be working well for us. Then over there, I don't know if I can get there. Might be too much snow over there to get there on my klompen, but oh well. We'll see. Got two bale wagons sitting on top of each other, just to save some room. The rest of that barn is filled with straw. So, well, that gives you an idea where I live. And yeah. So yeah, one thing I didn't mention is that there's another 50 acres here around this place. So that's why we bought it to start with. Mom and Dad lived here for a couple of years. They put the pool in behind the fence there, and they moved back to the farm. We moved here, and so forth. Well, that's gonna be it, or the wrap up. Might put some snow action from tomorrow in this video, but I think you'll find that out. If we don't do that, we'll see you guys in the next one next week. Hopefully we're able to put the parlor out there, and well, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.